If you're a small business, it's so important that customer service or your customer experience is top of mind. Here are 3 things that you could do with your team or your staff to make sure that you are doing it. Make sure that you are doing it right. Listen, ain't nobody got time for somebody at the cashier or the register to give you the side eye or a little attitude. And don't even get me started when someone's emailing you, your customer support, and their email replies are blah, blah, blah. Number 1, collab day. Yup, that's it. You're closing up shop and everybody's going to connect, whether it's virtually or in person, and you're going to collab. This is a day where you're really going to get to know your employees or your contractors or whatever the case might be. Remember, you can't always be the face of your business, so you need to make sure that your employees are up at their A game. So this is a great day to collab, just having fun, having games, and really getting to know your employees. And the reason why this is important is because if you are understanding their personality, which brings me to the next point, if you're doing a personality game or a personality test or whatever the case may be, you can get to know a little bit more about them, and that will give you an insight of where to place them in your business. So think about how you can have your next collab day and maybe bring in someone from another small business or make it really interactive to get to know them, make it fun. And if it's going to be work related, ask them and say, hey, what's going on? Like, how can we make this better? And number 2, feedback. Oh, internal feedback is so important, but sometimes it could be really one-sided. So it's really important to not just think about how can I get constant feedback, anonymous feedback. And if you have a really small team, that might be a little hard, because if you know that it's Johnny and Mary, there's only a 50% chance that's telling me somebody's that they want to get paid more. So it's really important thinking about unique ways to get feedback, not just from internally, but from your customer. Now, how are you going to do that? With secret shoppers. That's a thing? Yes, it's a thing. Secret shoppers are something that has been done since the 80s and even before that. It's the immediate experience and the immediate perception of what people might think about your brand or business. So if your customers don't always complain and they're not always right, but I guarantee you that if you're not getting the business, there might be some truth to it. So with Mama's Dinero, we have what's called UGShopper. Yeah, you said what? UGC? No. UGShopper. And basically what it is that we have people to come into your store anonymously, and you don't know who it is, and they're going to basically answer some different questions based on the customer experience, retention, and acquisition. And what's really great about this is that they're not only being really observant about the experience, what your reviews saying, are they true? And then in return, we give you a really itemized, actionable items of what you can do. But that's not all, because it's called UGShopper for a reason. Because UGC is so important, this same secret shopper is going to also take pictures and videos. And this way, you'll also have some images and video that you can use for your ads from a UGC perspective. So it's basically 2 for 1. So if you want to know where that is, go to mamasdinero.com and go ahead to our services where it says UGShopper. Remember, secret shoppers are not just e-commerce, they're also in person. So if you want to be able to level it up, check it out. Now, number 3 is your incentives and your actual package of what you provide to your employees. A pizza party might not be it, but paid time off, sick time, rotation, flex hours, those are so many other valuable benefits that your employees might love. So it's really important to think about asking them what would they like. And if you get to know them on Collab Day, you'll know a little bit about their lifestyle, what they need, what they're saving up for, what their goals are. And you can try to create an incentive package for them that's going to fit. And if you're a small business, I know that budget is a huge thing, but also thinking about what the value might bring and what are the different things that your employees can bring to the table, that once you get to know them, you can incentivize them for. If you got a minuto, I got some marketing, and I hope this video was super helpful. If you have a business and you want to know a little bit about your business or personalize it, leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.